Welcome back to Squawk on the Street. After months of back and forth, Railroad Kansas City Southern has officially terminated its merger agreement with Canadian National, instead opting for a new and improved deal with Canadian Pacific that could create the first single-line rail network linking the U.S., Mexico, and Canada. This is pending regulatory approval. Here to discuss the news, Patrick Ottensmeyer, Kansas City Southern CEO, alongside Canadian Pacific CEO Keith Creel. Thank you both for joining us this morning. Welcome to you. Lot to cover here. Keith, I actually want to start with you. From an investor standpoint, the voting trust is so crucial to this deal, and certainly in focus now as you ink this fresh deal together. The fact that Canadian Pacific has already got the green light to implement one of these voting trusts. Your rival Canadian National was not able to secure that, which is how we find ourselves talking today. What are the next steps from here? How quickly can this merger now come together?
Thank you. Thank you for the question. And let me start by saying, reunited again, I can't tell you how happy the CP family is to be partnering with Kansas City Southern. Obviously, when we think about that voting trust, perhaps maybe Pat said this in a previous conversation, that is the ticket. It's the ticket to realizing deal certainty and value for the shareholder. So that voting trust for the CPKC combination, based on our unique facts, was approved back in May. Yesterday, we've moved quickly. We've filed an amended notice of intent with the STB. That's part of the regulatory process, which provides the STB all the details of our merger agreement. We were very intentional not to change any material facts. In fact, the only thing that changed with any materiality at all is the consideration which we provided in shares. So our debt levels stay the same. It's a very simple, plain vanilla approach. The trustee stays the same. We expect that our merger application will be submitted by the middle of next month. That's what we're targeting. And then we've asked for a 10-month review process time path to approval. And with that, we expect to be able to bring these two companies together with full regulatory approval, likely the first part or maybe the middle of the fourth quarter of 2022.
Okay. How are you assessing those regulatory risks? I mean, I realize the securing of a waiver to have this deal reviewed under old rules presumably goes a long way in that process. But on the flip side, you do have a Biden administration that is taking a tougher stance on consolidation in industries, including rail right now.
Yeah, well, we actually see the Biden administration's actions and the STB's mandate and even their responses on the CN's trust application is favorable for our facts. The facts have always mattered. I said that from the very beginning. This unique combination truly is pro-competition, pro-growth. There's no overlap with these networks. It's hand in glove here in Kansas City where we're sitting today. We've co-located, co-owned, and operated for over 80 years. This is the only place our two networks touch. There's not a single customer that gets left out. It's not about winners and losers. It's about winners. We've got customers with more options. We've got competition that gets injected that doesn't exist today because effectively it gives us a level playing field to compete better with UP, BNSF, CN, CSX, and NS for customers' traffic. So again, if you have those positive facts that bode well supporting competition, I don't believe that you need to be concerned. In fact, I think it complements the Biden administration's agenda to protect and enhance competition, which we fully intend to do.